Good morning once again. Welcome. Mass Destruction 9U versus Connecticut Outlaws 9U. Haven't missed much, but we are seemingly in the fourth down situation here. First and 10 at the 30-yard line. Outlaws have possession. It'll be a handoff. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. Another handoff wide over to the right side. It's Harris Cole Jr. Third down. And lost football, recovered by the Mass Destruction. And so that's going to be the first defensive turnover of the game. First and 10 for the 9U squad for Mass Destruction, who had won the 11U championship moments ago. Congratulations. First and 10. And it'll be a handoff. Trying to push his way through. Decent chunk of yardage. Second and 5. Play action fake. Pass is dropped, but a flag on the field. It was intended for Elijah Newkirk, the defensive end slash running back. Newkirk was the head coach for the 11U squad that just won. This is his father, Brandon Newkirk. PI on the offense. A rare call to make, so that'll send him back. Usually see that on the defensive front, but instead you're gonna see them take a long step back. Second down and 20. 15-yard penalty issued against them at Brown Stadium. huge run. Moving down. And getting a decent gain to go. Third down. 6. Yeah, to play action. It's going to be another pass which falls way short, and that'll be fourth down. .5:54 to go, a scoreless affair so far. Fourth down, looks like they'll bring everyone back. Jason Randall, the quarterback. There'll be a run that'll be taken down. And scoreboard turned off briefly, but going to be back on. Yeah, it'll be a QB keeper. Yeah, and will scramble his way for some yardage, escaping the pressure there. Good play. Coming from Paris Cole Jr. Listed at running back, but good to be collecting the snaps. Second down and 2. Be a toss. Trying to get his hand off the back of the locker there, but going to be going backwards instead. 3rd and 5. Stopped again. 4th down. And another flag. Full start sets them back 5. Fourth and 12. And another flag. My goodness, delay of game on the offense sets them back another 5. Trouble plaguing the offense. The handoff to the running back 27. Ananias Rosencroft. Now we turn over and downs. Puts it back to the hands of Mass Destruction. First and 10 to 45. There'll be a high toss there. It'll get it off though. And scattering about the 9-year-old or about 9-year-old. Gets a first down. And I've survived formation. QE under center. Another give. First down. The previous play was called just short. It was a 2nd and 1. End around. Popular play for the 11U team with Mass Destruction, and now a big play here for the 9U team. And now under a minute to go until the end of the first quarter. Toss. Broken away. Another nice play there. 20 seconds to go. 5 seconds on the clock. Second down. That'll be another run to end the quarter. Third down as we've reached the end of the first quarter of the 9U championship. We'll be back for the second quarter after the short break. Stay tuned. Second quarter, and we're back on the field. In possession is mass destruction. Gonna be cloudy all day. Hopefully the rain is stopping soon enough to me near at least being part of the crew. It's third down and 14. Mass destruction on the ball for a decent bet. Now looks like another penalty. Sets them back to 3rd and 19. They need to reach the 10 or 11 yard line for the first down. They're at about the 30. We pass 50-50, caught! And speeding his way towards the end zone, touchdown. Mass destruction. Huge play there for the opening score in the opening play of the second quarter. And it looks like they will go for the 2-point conversion. So these are more passing than the 11-team squad. Game 1 will be another toss here. And stumbling, and no good. Remains 6-0. Just short. Outlaws have a chance to tie things up here in the next drive. Scoreless in their opening possessions. We'll return for kickoff. Two returners deep in the field. whistle tells the kicker to bring it just a nudge closer to the 40-yard line. Should be loads of help. Yeah, solid kick, but it's bobbled on the ground in midfield. Outlaws keep possession though. And they'll get started up at midfield. Opening things up. Yeah, pounded behind the line, lost the 4. Second and 12. Referees a little forgiving. Another handoff to the back, Cole Jr. 1-yard gain makes it 3rd down on 11. That rush goes for not much. I don't think went for any. 4th down. That looks to be another strong defensive stop for mass destruction. High snap. Over the quarterback, recovered. Goes over the head of Jaden Anibellini Winston. Another turnover on downs. 9:29 to go as mass destruction gets back possession. Another huge run, gets the 1st down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line. Halfback toss. Moves wide over the right side, misses a tackle. Gets near the 20-yard line. First play of the first down goes for a gain of 4. Head coach of Mass Destruction, Rashawn Breaks. Assist by Robert Hanlon, James Chen, Jason Randall, and Brunel Innocent. If you wanted to know. Another huge run and taking a tough fall there, Bryson Innocent. When moving against the favor of Mass Destruction for a second. And quick stop. Third and 1. Quick plunge, but it will get them the first down. Quick run, a spin move, trying to break the tackles. No good. Second down, still inside the red zone. Line calls it a loss of 1. Jet sweep, lost the football, off the carry. Clock maintains running. Referees say it's still possession for Mass Destruction. Oh. Toss on 3rd and 11. Not gonna go through much. Stopped at about the 15. 4th down. About a loss of 1 as well. 4:25 to go. Behead running over to the left side. Skips past 1 flag on the field. Turnover on downs. That was with the flag calls against the offense. They're not going to accept it. Turnover on downs as the Outlaws break another drive. Hand off, another run, going the other way. Oh my goodness, has space, gets the first down at the 25, the 30, at the 40, trying to pull through another, but it'll get taken down. Oh, what an adjustment there by Paris Cole. Line defender able to make the saving tackle, would have gone for a lot more. Fresh set of downs at the 44-yard line, still inside Outlaw territory. Handoff. Doesn't go for too much. Three-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7. And now some momentum swinging over for the Outlaws after the turnover on downs, and now another big play, big rush there by Paris Cole. Handoff. Another stop. Third and 6. .142 to go. Flag on the play. And the false start going to be called against the offense. Pushes them back 5. It's 3rd and 11. An encroachment call on defense now. Puts him back in the same spot. 1:15 and counting. Run by Cole. Trying to sneak his way through the blockers. Decent chunk of change, but it's 4th and 2. Not much time to go. No timeouts are being called. Under half a minute to go. Run. That will be stopped. 20 seconds to go. Turnover on downs. Twenty seconds to go in the half. Timeout will be called by Mass Destruction. We'll take a quick break and then we'll head back. Turning to the scoreboard, it's 6-0. Mass Destruction still up on top against the Connecticut Outlaws, so they're the same situation as game 1 between the two teams in the 11U champ. We pass, and 1-on-1 is incomplete. Try. 14 seconds to go. Second down and 10. Another pass. This one directly to the defender. Cole. And now 6 seconds to go. Huge interception will stop the drive at a nice interception to the stat line. And now you might as well wonder what you want to do. First and 10. And they will go for the run. And it'll be grounded down. End of the half. It's 6-0. Mass Destruction up on top. We have a 7-minute halftime, so we'll be back for the third quarter after. We'll see you then. Welcome back. Third quarter of play here. Fans Only Sports Network. It's 6-0. Mass Destruction is still on top. They will kick the ball away to the Outlaws. They had a chance earlier to try and break through for their first score, but so far, nothing. Can they do it in the third quarter? Where he squibbed away and dived upon by Paris Cole. Deep squib right there. It's a good kickoff. Lands him at the 35-ish yard line. First and 10 at the 32. Be a handoff to the running back, running free. This is going to go all the way, man, speeding up at the 20, the 10, a chase down, and he gets the stop. Oh, what a tackle by Elijah Johnson, speeding all the way up to stop the runner. And Ananias Rosencroft looked like he was all speed, go ahead for the touchdown. But instead, a potential crucial stop to prevent the touchdown. And now, a couple more plays they'll have to try. It doesn't matter. Next play, Ananias Rosencroft touchdown. Outlaws strike first. First of the day. And what a play initially. A great tackle, but a good bounce back did not deter them. And now we have a tied up game between the Outlaws and Mass Destruction. Huge running play to open up the third. It looks like Derrick Henry out there. Got that Ashton Jeanty stance. My. But he's going to get stuffed either way, so the Jeanty stance nor the Derrick Henry sort of looking like touch did not help, so we're remaining 6-6 with 11:14 to go. There'll be another quick onside kick. at the 46-yard line, 11-11 to go in the third. Well, just a minute in, the Outlaws have responded with a vengeance. Let's see what mass destruction offers. It'll be a high toss for the first play on 1st and 10. Inside enemy territory, there'll be a huge run going on the sideline at the 20, the 15, the 10 will be called out inside. Foot touched the white. And so that'll be a play there, but it'll be a flag as well to pull back the huge run. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. First and 20. Will reach a 50. And get taken down at the 46-yard line. Gets back to the 10 marker. Second and 10. Cold day for both teams out there, but pre-game warm-ups, all about, or at least from the mass destruction side, it's about not having fumbles, but causing the fumbles. Wise words of wisdom. Second down and a half to go. Another run. And this time, shoved down. Third and 10. Last pass they had ended up in an interception. And that was at the end of the first half. Putting in motion, jet sweep, nearly caught as beginning play, and eventually will get swallowed up. Fourth down. Another tough fourth down. Skipped ahead to the actual time on the scoreboard clock, at least the closest it has. 4th and 8. Another run for the lineman playing as fullback. And call it a turnover on downs. Outlaws regain possession of the football with 7:43 to go in the third quarter. Tied game. First and 10. It'll be awkward handoff. Don't think it worked out the way it was planned, or maybe miscommunication. Quarterback thought the back was going to run left, instead ran right. Had to spin around. Outside run. Moving along. Chris Cole. Oh, he's breaking free. Another man speeding down at the 10 and the 5 touchdown. Paris Cole takes the lead for Connecticut. Huge running day for Ananias Wozencroft and Paris Cole. Puts them up a touchdown. And now, a potential chance to put them up 8. Wozencroft is in the backfield. And he'll receive the handoff, and he is going to get stopped. Either way, a lead change coming in. Mass destruction led throughout the most. Outlaws tied it up, and now they take the lead with 12 third quarter points, 2 touchdowns, one by Wozencroft, one by Paris Cole. It'll be a squib. Goes past. And Outlaws are celebrating. Looks like they have the football. And they'll be at the 50-yard line. So, bring back that duo. Ball is at the 49-yard line. Outlaws ball, and out back is a tenacious running back tandem of Cole Jr. and Wozencroft. First and 10. Looks like a 3-man backfield. They'll go over the handoff. A loss of 2, second down. Second and 13 now, it looks like. There'll be another run. Cole gonna get bottled up. Another loss of 1. Third and 14 now. And timeout going to be called by the Connecticut Outlaws. 5:31 to go. So this drive now, after the huge onside kick, has been, the strongest. Still on that first down chain. Have only been pushed backwards, but highlight of the day, really comes from Connecticut. With that running back duo, Wozencroft and Paris Cole. Kind of reminds me of that scene in the SpongeBob movie where SpongeBob and Patrick are rolling up to the gas station with their burger car, and those two guys are like, "What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup?" And now it's just turned into a TikTok meme. And Kendrick Lamar. I got a half decent joke after this play, if I feel like saying it. Third down and 14, the mustard and ketchup duo. There'll be another handoff and that'll be stopped. And so the onside kick conversion doesn't really do much. .5:13 and counting on the clock. At midfield is a 10 marker. It's 4th down and 13. Everyone lined up on the scrimmage, and it'll be stopped. Got to the 10 marker, but doesn't really matter. 4:34 to go, 12-6. Connecticut still up on top. Mass Destruction, a chance to tie things up. So 1st and 10 at midfield. Connecticut has only allowed that, first quarter touchdown, the same as the first game, but otherwise has been a different bowl game for the 9U squad. 2 touchdowns compared to 0. Would have been 1 for the 11U squad, but that was called back by a holding. Either way, that game is over. This game is still running on some gas, and here is a man running on some gas there with a huge run. First down and more as he reaches the 36-yard line. Huge thank you to the viewers watching this right now. Timeout going to be taken by Mass Destruction. So before we end your commercial break, just a quick joke. What did Kendrick say when you had to use the restroom? Mustard! Alright, I'm done. We'll take a break. Sorry for the awful joke at commercial. Before commercial, but we're back. 3:59 to go. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line for Mass Destruction after a good run by the running back. Another handoff. And he will get squabbled up. .344 to go. A loss makes it second down and 11. A huge run at the sideline, reaching the 20, getting to the 15. No flag on the play. We reach the 3-minute mark. Two and a half to go. First and 10. Another handoff. And stuffs. Second down. Have to reach the 6-yard line. Where they're at the 16 currently. Although, looks like the referees again giving them a nice blessing. Add a yard to the play. Second and 9. Handoff. Stopped in time. As the run to the left amounts to another couple of yards. Third and 5. As there's about a minute 20 something to go. Play action. Lob. One-on-one. It is it looks to be referee say incomplete. But looks like it is going to be an interception. Reset the yards. Oh my goodness, wait, what? You're calling that a cat? Oh my. My pardon, first down and goal at the 1-yard line. Oh, what a grab. I thought the defender had his mitts on it. Now at the right hash. The punch in, the touchdown. Tie game at 12. Had a chance to retake the lead with a 2-point conversion attempt. .21 seconds to go. The knife in. Mass Destruction retakes the lead after a one-on-one grab, a punch in, and now a 2-point conversion. And Mass Destruction is excited. kickoff is low and received by Paris Cole. They'll just take it down at the 40. First and 10, Connecticut down by 2. First and 10 at the 40. Handoff, Wozencroft. And will stumble down. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. 14-12. Any youth tackle, the 9U. In a close heat right now. Both need a break. Outlaws charging back onto the field. It's second down and 8. As they look to regain the advantage down 2. A new quarter in the fourth quarter. This is football, baby. We'll start with a handoff to Wozencroft. Get a good chunky yardage. We're not really there. Only about 1, if you want to call it. Now they called a loss. Third down and 9. 10. A loss. Head off. And stopped again. Fourth down and 9. Fourth down. Trying to get a boogie with it. Wozencroft gets tackled from behind. Turnover on downs. Mass destruction retains the lead. And so they'll get started at the 42-yard line inside Outlaw territory. First down. A toss. Scattering around the right sideline. First down and more. Speeding to the 20, the 15, the 10. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Mass destruction. But, oh, a flag. Referee calls holding on the offense. Hate to see it. Obviously, the coaches do not like that. Parents do not like that. First down. There's going to be another run. Can they break free? Magic, no! The opposite happens, a fumble! And it's going to go the way of the Outlaws. All from touchdown to fumble. All based off a holding call. Yeah, another flag on the play. And a legal substitution on defense. .923, 1st and 5. Stop it on the play. Second down. And 6. It'll be a keeper, it looks like. And, whoa, hammer down. Nasty play by Mass Destruction, fits the name. Connor Henderson. Good tackle there. Third down and 3. And a flag on the field. And it can be called on the defense, and that'll move the chains. Get off, Wozencroft slips through the tackles, flag on the play. going to be another holding call. Set them back to a long while. 2nd and 20. My lord. Approaching the 7-minute mark. At the 35-yard line, handoff. And that's not going to go through many people. 2nd down. .6:20 to go, 2nd down and 20 still. Give me a high snap. And Cole is going to throw it deep to the middle of the field, but incomplete, not accurate. 1-on-1. If it was on target, likely it would have been a huge play. Instead, you have 3rd down. And flag is going to advance it 5 yards. And move the clock down as well. The handoff back to Rosencroft, gets taken down. Nothing there, the mass destruction. Destroying the line and able to make quick work of the running back. Fourth down. Huge 4th down and 15. A pass. It'll be Cole. Oh! Unable to get the ball off. It's taken down. Mass destruction with another stop. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 43. toss, another juke, and escaping towards the sideline. Hits the red zone as he's taken out of bounds. First and 10 exactly at the 20. 4:10 to go, a touchdown to potentially ice things over. The handoff, another broken tackle, escaping as he reaches the 10 into the 5. And nearing the end zone. They inch closer and closer, another first down conversion. First and goal now from the 5-yard line. Tar Heels and Top Gun up next for the 1 p.m. time slot. First and goal, the 5-yard line, 3:20 to go. Time is running, and it'll be another run, and no signal for a touchdown yet, so it looks like it'll be short. Good for mass destruction. If you take a good perspective at it, it does burn a good amount more time, and again requires the Outlaws to, be quicker with their decision making, be quicker, with how they process things. If mass destruction does eventually get the touchdown, and even if they don't, which they do, touchdown, and that's 2 minutes 31 on the clock to operate for the Outlaws, awaiting the 2-point conversion try. 20-12, mass destruction holds a touchdown advantage. A 2-point conversion here, or an extra point kick here if they have the capacity to do so. Would put this as a 2-possession game. The toss, and easily goes in. 2-point conversion puts him up 10, the largest lead of the game for mass destruction, as they look to go 2-0 in championship games. 2:31 to go. It's a positive outlook right now. Do the Outlaws still have some fight left in them? The football team for the 1 p.m. time slot are coming in right now. .231 to go. Mass destruction will kick off. And it's in the air. Yeah, they'll call it fair. You call it a false start against the kicking team. Not really often you see that. I mean, maybe in youth football, but I haven't watched youth football. not the biggest, most keen watcher of youth football, so maybe it is common in the, more younger sort of associations, but, is what it is, ain't what it ain't. But they will re-kick, and they will kick it deeper. We squib this time. Oh! It nearly bobbled away. And so a good third quarter by the Outlaws. But the fourth quarter, not so much, mass destruction, picking up offensively, making huge defensive stops. And of course, we also had that onside kick that went the Outlaws' way, but they were unable to make anything of it. Stuck at midfield, and nothing really coming true there. 2:29 to go as we're back in the driver's seat of the Outlaws. Flag on the play. Another illegal substitution. First and 5. Could be a high snap. And doesn't really seem to chase it down in time. Vanderbolini, Winston will have it back behind the line of scrimmage. Second down and 13. Quick throw, it's incomplete. Minute 55 to go. Third down. Flag on the play, no free play. It's going to be on the defense. Fourth, third down and 8. Another high snap. That is just going to be thrown away. Really no time to let it go. You could say the slippery field is definitely sort of a cause. It just stopped raining, but the grass is still wet, and that's going to affect at least the next game, maybe even the next game after. That shower we had for game 1 really coming into effect here. Fourth down to keep the game alive. 1:48 to go in the clock. Another high snap. And he's just going to lob it over. One-on-one and incomplete. Falls on the ground. Both players realistically had a shot at it. But for the defender, didn't need to intercept it, just had to make sure it fell on the ground. And that will likely do it for game number 2. .140 on the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs and That should be it on the day. High snap. Oh, wow. Good thing to stop possession. A fumble, and they're moving all the way. And that should really do it. You know, I thought with a turnover on downs, it looks like they called a PI, which I missed. So that's my bad. And then the defensive touchdown. Minute 27 to go. 28-12. Yeah, the two-point conversion is good. 30-12, it makes it. So 1:27 to go. So next game coming up will be the RI Tar Heels and Top Gun Academy on the Premier Championship. Likely going to be the last kickoff of the game. That'll be bobbled. And the onside kick is going over to Mass Destruction. And they can just kneel it out, and that's going to be the game. First and 10, and they will run at a flag on the field. And they are just going to keep on running. All the way to the end zone. It'll go for a touchdown, but again, the flag. Call sent him back. First and 15. And again, they can kneel this out, and that'll be the game. Hard-fought effort by both sides, an intense matchup. But Mass Destruction entering away with a victory. Yeah, that really should do it. Seconds ago. That should be all. 30-12. The final score. 2-0. Mass Destruction is, as they take home their second trophy, this time with the 9U squad. As handshake line forms, we're going to quickly proceed on with our next game starting at 1. But now, it's been Tim Yane, Elisa Yane. If you're leaving us right now, have a great rest of your day. If you're sticking with us, we'll see you then.